If you're brand new here, hi, my name is Adrian, the rock DJ. I'm a Kenyan rock DJ, professional rock DJ here in Kenya for about 7 years. This is my second channel. It's called Adrian Movie Reactions, where I can check out movies, TV shows, trailers. I react to them, not really reviewing, reactions. Okay, watching for the first time. All right, watching for the first time. So this is a newish movie. It's called Metal Lords. I've been asked by nearly everyone who knows me to review it, react to it. I haven't watched it, I haven't seen it, so we're checking it out together. Since it's a newish movie, I may have to edit it in a funny way or blur it to make sure that it stays up on YouTube and it's not blocked. You can't just play the whole movie for yeah, you'll be watching a much more compressed, cut down version, but this is my first time watching. Okay, let's go. Netflix. This is probably going to have a lot of music, so there will be a lot of muting. Did I just see Dio over there? A poster of Dio or something like that? Is that picture missing? Okay, oh, Pantera. Is that picture missing the picture of his mom? The face of the mom? Stop. Yeah, it sounds so off. What
was that?
Yeah, what was that?
That was just said, play something fast.
In time,
Did you read the music that I wrote for you? Do you know what polyrhythms are?
Yeah. I don't. These aren't my drums. They belong to Hunter. And he came up with the band name.
The band is called Skull Effa.
This drum, in marching band.
Oh, he's a marching band drummer.
I do it to get out of PE. But Hunter says that doesn't matter. All it takes to be great is commitment and play.
This dude is wearing an Anthrax vest. God, I should have worn something metal for this.
No doubt.
Metal Lords, okay. Why does marching band look so depressing? God. I thought they do like crazy routines and do-do-do-do-do-da. Yeah, it's depressing.
That's enough for today.
That woman, oh, she just threw the flute away.
She can't play like she throws.
Oh my God.
That seems pretty metal to me, but I'm not sure.
That girl has a mouth on her.
I'll ask Hunter about it. He's been into a lot of things since I've known him, but he's stuck with metal longer than anyone. When his mom left in 7th grade, he decided it was the key to...
Oh yeah, it was the mom's picture that was ripped out of the picture.
You ready for the game? What I'm ready for.
This whole thing of nerds playing metal and suddenly becoming cool, I don't know, feels very generic in my opinion. Oh, she's not popular with the popular girls. Oh.
But I think we'll really have that attack.
Yeah, she says she doesn't have $150 either.
Wow, mom is very supportive of your dream, bro.
Ape shit on the band teacher.
Oh, it's that chick. Oh.
That's one messed up shit.
Oh, Slayer t-shirt. Cool. Oh boy, this band is playing Ed Sheeran.
I've never been to a party. I always wondered what people like this did at them.
Hanging out with the guys from Iron Maiden.
I don't know why every guy in a metal band always thinks this. Like, yeah, I'm in a band, I'm gonna blow up and hang out with Metallica. That's not gonna happen. Do you know Metallica has been a band for how long, Wewe? Metallica has been a band for like 40-something years. We haven't done even 2 gigs. And do you think one day you'll hang out to them? Hey. But anyway, when you're in high school, you think like that.
Heavy metal rules!
I have to go pee.
Incredibly corny, my
Driving you
God.
home when you're finished.
After.
The only thing that I can relate to with in this movie is when I was in high school, nobody thought I'd ever become a DJ. So the way he said, "Oh, are those the 2 kids I was with in high school?" Yeah, I can relate to that a bit. But the rest of the movie doesn't even seem to be about metal. It seems more to be about the teenage high school experience more than metal.
I am talking to a girl. I'm not even afraid of her. Beer is amazing.
Actually, yes. When you're hammered as fuck, you can't talk. You can talk to anyone and say anything.
You're funny.
Oh, no, 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 no.
That you feel that way. Do you play?
Yeah, I have a band. Me and my friend over here, a real band.
No, you don't.
A serious band.
No, you don't.
Now,
These two main characters would play much better than that band on stage. I know that for a fact. Even with the main character playing out of time.
give me your car, Casey.
The problem is everyone is so hammered during the party. Oh shit. The problem is that everyone is so hammered during the party that they can't even tell that something is wrong.
Not letting us play just because we're a post-death metal band would be a complete violation.
I'm sorry, what is post-death metal again? What is post-death metal? Can you also be post-hard rock, post-deathcore, post-black death, gruesome, symphonic, black? Stop. Look at that rig. That rig is huge. In the opening of the film, when the brother talked about playing polyrhythms, all I could think about was Two, the drummer from Two. Even this rig reminds me of the drummer of Two. Reminds me of the drummer of Two.
Can I borrow the car?
Danny Carey. The song is called Machinery of Torment. Like, I get because it's a post-death metal band, they have to be... But not everything metal has to be linked to Satan, okay? Not every metal band has to talk of Satan. You can just be heavy without being Satan. Where is Apocalyptica? Oh, she's good. She's really good.
I thought you were a clarinet player.
No. I was just so I could do marching band instead of PE.
Oh, that's what he said.
More like post
Cannibal Corpse.
metal.
More like Cannibal
I don't know what that
Corpse.
is.
Oh, she's going to play that? You serious? Play that. It's hard to believe that you'd look at a chart once and then be like able to play everything in time or play it properly. Okay, I don't know what you just played, but I don't think you just read a chart and be like, yeah, I can play all that. Or maybe she's that good. Metal elitists will tell you Avenged Sevenfold is not metal.
Peter likes this guy. Sometimes he's not so nice to people when he's uncomfortable. And being around his dad makes him
Well,
uncomfortable.
Mountain just can't believe that a halfling rogue,
This boy has a lot of great merch. God. Misfits, Judas Priest.
barbarian who just
Mass Satan worship T-shirts.
You see, the dad just
I'm
called them
gonna go
Satan
play
worship
tennis.
t-shirts, and they're not.
And did you see my American Express?
Where are you going?
Well, that's probably how a parent would describe them. Yeah, that's probably how a parent would describe them.
Hunter.
Hizi ma-t-shirt zako zinakwanga na nini? This movie is more accurate with high school experiences than discussing metal.
Try. If he gets close enough, you're just as fucked as I am. You slow down, you die. That's metal. That is a dumb Keanu Reeves movie.
Yes! The people in the storyboard, the screenplay people and the people who made this movie, the dialogue goes into the movie.
Dude.
Now that was metal. Now that was metal. No, that was metal.
I understand now. Metal is commitment, and speaking truth to power, and sticking it to the man, and speed.
It's metal because he knew it was not going to fit, but he still went there, boom, and crashed into it. Now that's metal.
Metallica.
I like how there's no modern metal here. There's no modern metal at all. It's just all like the classic ones. You see Guns N' Roses, Rage is not metal.
Meshuggah, Opeth, Slipknot,
Okay, Meshuggah,
Mastodon,
Opeth,
Lamb of
okay,
God.
okay,
This
okay.
is your history now.
Okay.
Learn it.
Meshuggah, Opeth, Slipknot, that's a bit more
Two lines of
modern.
it. Load of machinery.
When I say modern, I mean
Funky
like
shreds.
anything from 2000 going forward. If it was
I
from the
always made
80s, 70s, no, that's less, in my opinion.
For luck.
That's less modern. Nice guitar picks, kid.
I'll get to work on this then.
Okay, the brother looks like he can play.
Fuck me, okay.
Look at that Rage poster in the corner over there. Wish I could pause and just look at all these bands. Tool. I just saw them talking about Schism by Tool. The movie alludes to metal, but it doesn't talk about metal. You know, like, I wish the story had started the other way around. I wish the story had started with them actually being famous, then like going, you know, like failing as a band and then like trying to regain their glory. I would have preferred that version of the story instead of this one where it's, you know, generic high school kid trying to become into a metal band, to become of it. That's like the most generic plot ever. Suddenly I just remembered Whiplash. See, Whiplash was a good movie, huh? You play until you bleed. No, that can be qualified as metal now.
Sorcerer of death's construction.
Also, I feel like even though this movie creates awareness, some sort of awareness about metal, it also shows so many stereotypes. I would have liked you to demystify me, you know, like stereotypes about metal, such as not everything that is metal is about Satan. I mean, he does look good in that Sabbath vest. He does. You call this movie Metal Lords, but like I'm 30 minutes into the damn thing and you should just like School of Rock where you're being taught about rock, you know, like instead it's just kid rising to fame through metal band. It's like Whiplash but less, like 2,000 times less cool. With a less compelling lead.
Esther?
Oh boy. Oh shit. He's been kidnapped. Oh man. Why does this movie capture high school so well but it doesn't capture metal well? Oh boy, the Satan posters. Oh, but they're a death metal band, so I would like to see such a movie with like a symphonic band, you know, like high school kids trying to like emulate Nightwish or something. That would have been dope. And then you have that chick who's playing the cello.
Glad you guys are still here.
No problem.
No, yeah.
Sorry, I'm so late. They waited till you tell they fell asleep.
So,
What do you know?
But he's a bass
Well,
player,
I'm you guys
so
start playing, and I'll work my way in. Cool.
no offense to bass players, just that I've met a lot of conceited bass players.
I'm having a little bit of trouble.
Okay. Let's try For Whom the Bell Tolls. Okay, you got it, Kev? Yeah, okay.
Oh, they're going to try Metallica. Oh, this should be good.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, man.
What the hell just happened, bro? Just back
Let's-
up.
That was cool. Let's try playing the song. Let's try playing the song, and then we can see how we vibe together as a band. And then...
Okay, this is accurate. I've seen bands that have never played on stage doing like very funny things when they are rehearsing. Yeah, you can tell he has never played in a band before. Yeah. This is very accurate. A little overdone, but accurate.
I'm like kind of getting...
I've seen a documentary for Parkway Drive. When Parkway Drive were like rehearsing in their basement of that, I think, was it Winston McCall's house? They used to be like super weird as a group, like the way they perform together.
Check this out. It's just two guys.
The way they stand with the guitar, the way they play weird. I love how these two guys are playing like post-death, but their influences are like heavy metal bands, you know, like. Oh wow, wow! There is shit on the car. Someone took a crap, probably, on that car.
To have a cello player instead of a bass player would be completely gay.
Have you seen Apocalyptica? Oh my god. Okay, that was good. That was good. Yeah, that was good.
Gay? Gay. Our band is called Skullfucker. Skull.
Okay, that was good. That was good. I think this movie is a parody, yo. I think this movie is a parody of metal culture. Oh, that was good. It looks gay, then you show dudes wearing wigs and like makeup. That was so good. That was so good. That was so good. The movie's just making fun.
Hello?
Yes, definitely.
Do you want to?
Do you want to what? Wiggity wiggity with the schniggity schniggity?
Do you want to not be?
A virgin?
Yes. Do you?
You know what Temple Solal is?
On Clevey? Yeah.
Will you meet me in the car park in a half hour? Oh, and can you bring thingies?
By thing is she means
For
condoms,
your
bro. Mm-hmm. She wants to schniggity schniggity your biggity. This is the car? This, what? Oh, hey, I was wondering, is that the car? Oh, who? This movie does very well with capturing high school experiences, but it doesn't do well with the metal side. It's like 80% high school and 20% metal. It should be the other way around. If you're going to call the movie Metal Lords.
I don't know. My friend just gave me these songs, and I practice them. I'm not, a real drummer or anything.
Are you fucking high? That was intense.
Yeah.
Have you got a minute?
He thinks this is intense, but he hasn't watched Whiplash. For a drumming movie, a movie about drumming, my god, that movie is just damn, boy.
Are they all like this?
Just my sister's wedding.
Okay, this is accurate, yeah.
I feel you.
Many drummers, many, even guitarists can be in like 5 bands.
Too long.
Dave Grohl of Foo Fighters is also in another band drumming. I think them Crooked Vultures or something.
On the field, when I first saw you.
Yeah.
I genuinely did not think that this movie called Metal Lords would turn into Titanic over here. Fucking Twilight. Oh, this reminds me so much of Steel Panther Death to All But Metal.
Ere the end, some work of noble note may yet be done. Not unbecoming men
When did you
that
set this up?
strove with gods. Tennyson's Ulysses. You might know it from your English class. This speech is about metal.
The movie should have started like this. This part. The movie should have started like this.
Years ago.
That is a baby metal riff, right? Baby metal death. Baby metal death. Baby metal death. Baby metal death.
Metal. The people on the Mayflower would have been.
There are Christian metal bands, young man. There are some very heavy Christian metal bands. August Burns Red for Today. Memphis Mayfire, sort of.
The baddest ass crew he could find, and then he sailed off.
Fit for a King. There's so many.
Drowned. And pulled right down to hell.
Up and crush whatever stood in its path! You're fucking crazy.
Oh, she did not take her happy pills. Whoops.
That was inappropriate.
But that was kind of metal.
Bordering on inexcusable.
I completely agree.
I'm talking about you.
Leave you alone, they leave me alone. Both of us are alone. Mission accomplished.
No.
No, shut up!
Oh.
You need me a lot more than I need you.
Oh.
Without me, all of your dumb fantasies disappear. But without
Okay,
you,
that
I
was
might
unexpected.
actually live a real life.
That's what you think, little man.
You can't. We're skullfucker.
No, you are the skull person. No, that's your dream, bro. That's your dream. That's not his dream. You just...
Fine. Go enjoy your new fucking wacko girlfriend and your new shitty band and Rock of Ages.
You're so unlikable, man.
It's my fault. Hunter didn't make me like this.
The movie is sort of touching on the issue of musicians
Try to
having
take
mental
care.
health issues. I like that angle.
Not their fault.
You're not anybody's fault. You're not...
Not just musicians, but also, you know, teens.
The fault.
Good themes. You're gonna make out now. I told you I didn't sign up for Twilight, bro. Somehow they have managed to put a love angle to this Metal Lords movie.
You ever get angry?
No.
Sometimes.
Who is this guy? The comic relief glasses guy.
I get it.
Is he like the director making a cameo or
Oh,
something?
so sad.
Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of high school guys who are really into post-death whatever would dress like this and go burn a church or something. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, I have friends who do this.
Take off the costume, Krusty the
Krusty the
Talk
Clown.
about this, what I did at school today essay right here.
Sorry, you're just a little late with the whole parenting thing.
I just love how it transitioned from metal to Ed Sheeran. You see, now the band sounds better because there's a better drama. A drama is very important. Wow, he looks good. Look at him. Look at him.
To stop a man who strives with God.
Just slap the hell out of him. Yeah, just slap him properly and then... Oh, you can't strike kids. It was... my country, you just slap a kid.
I mean, if you just want to hang, it's all good.
You see such a difference in treatment, the way his brother treats him versus the way these guys treat him. Such a difference.
Respect.
I want my stuff back.
Weapons confiscated from a minor at the time of an arrest shall be considered forfeit to the township.
They are not weapons necessarily. It's just like
This is the
an
last
outfit.
straw. No, wait, no. This is the last straw. Right there.
What are you gonna do?
Oh look, we get a bit of American Pie over here, Naked Run over here.
Kendall.
That's what happened when you're the drummer.
See me now?
That's what happens when you're the drummer, boy. And you're a good drummer.
Yo, dude, what are you waiting for a tutorial? Come on, man. What about Emily?
Oh look!
A real relationship. One built on
Oh look,
trust,
it's Tom Morello.
emotional honesty. And this, I mean, come on, dude. What's
Tom
real
Morello is
about
in this
that?
movie.
Hold on, Tom. Kendall's a person
Oh
too.
my god,
She likes
Metallica
Kendall.
guy is here.
She's making her desires
Kirk.
known. There's
Hermit,
absolutely nothing wrong with that.
yeah.
Yeah, mate, but Emily's really loyal. This would ruin her.
Back in the day, we all got up to stuff. He's only a drummer. He should have what he wants.
If he's in that hot tub, he's gonna have
Oh, he has a girlfriend.
Yeah,
I totally
didn't
forgot.
know who most of these guys were. But now, after a bottle of champagne, they're all making some really good points. Thank you, Rob Halford of Judas Priest.
I knew it. I was wondering how come I can't
Don't
tell
turn
who
your back
that
on the
is.
people who love you.
I'm used to seeing Rob Halford with glasses. Look at those two kids. They have a Lamb of God and Iron Maiden t-shirt. Their parents must be doing something right. Wouldn't the phone be off when they're taking it, when they're confiscating his phone?
We are doing a preliminary eval on you, right? Let's get started.
Oh, this dude is
Dr.
the
Nix.
rehab doctor. Oh, I know him from True Blood. He's a werewolf in True Blood. Of course, I would know
Troy
werewolf
Nix?
stuff.
Yeah.
If you know me in person, why?
The Troy Nix.
I see that. My condolences.
So you're a doctor now?
This guy used to be in a
Yeah.
metal band?
Was an alcoholic. A place like this saved me from a slow fucking suicide, so went back to school, got my PsyD. You're gonna tour with people, you're gonna spend all day, every day.
You have to be nice to them and get along with them.
Better like
Yeah,
hell.
exactly.
Otherwise, your life is gonna suck. Then you're
Can't
gonna
just
start
be
drinking and
bandmates,
forget
you
how
have to
bad
be
your life
friends
sucks,
as
and
well.
before you know, Jaguar's listening to Sting. Why?
The Battle of the Bands is tomorrow, and my band is totally poised to win. Okay, look.
His band is totally poised to win. No, that is a lie.
Skullfucker. Nice.
Unless I don't know what Battle of the Bands is all about. Your band isn't just good because it's heavy. You know, like...
Sorry. Anyway, give you another year to practice. See you around, bitch.
This guy has weed in the rehab center.
Hey, Clay. Yeah, are we going to practice before?
Surely this dude's phone should have died after not being on charge. If you kept calling.
He what? So
Oh,
where
they
is
are
he?
friends. They're not like brothers. Oh, I assumed they were brothers. They are just friends, I'm assuming.
Will you come
Only
with me?
like 20% of this movie is about metal, man. The rest is just
First you tell
high
me
school
I should
shenanigans.
hate him.
Get them a brochure.
You're a good friend. They're right back there. Wait right here. I'll get some more.
I can't believe that actually worked. Wouldn't she have like some brochures at her desk or something?
No, we have to bring you back after Battle of the Bands.
That's cool. Can't deal on the outside. And I don't have the coping mechanisms.
Okay, wait, so how are
So
we
they're
getting out?
stealing a drummer or something? From another band.
Okay.
You couldn't have just run out the door. You had to set the fire alarm off. And now suddenly everyone's just going along with it. They can't realize that it's a false alarm or something. Why didn't she just yell the minute she saw them? She's definitely in pursuit. Would there be like orderlies or something running after them instead of a nurse? The metal soundtracks are good, not gonna lie. Oh look, it's Doctor. Oh boy, he's about to give them his own
Try
picks.
this one.
Okay. I didn't know that the thickness of a pick makes.
It's your car?
Yeah.
It's a real piece of shit.
I didn't know that it makes your guitar sound better. Oh boy, now he has to apologize. I'm sorry for treating you and acting out and treating you like shit.
You nearly cracked my fucking skull, dude. And you put a really large dent in my guitar. Your behavior has been violent and unpredictable.
Because of how you talk to her?
You are metal beyond reproach.
Oh.
So, will you please
play in our band?
Please accept my apology and come crack some fucking skulls with us at the Battle of the Bands?
Battle of the Bands. Battle of the Bands.
Mollycoddle. You guys are up next.
Oh, Mollycoddle is the pop band that was playing the Ed
Dude.
Sheeran stuff.
Dude, I'm sorry. You guys have been great, and I love to play with you again, but, I can only be in one band.
No, you could actually be in two. I don't know why you have to be like that.
Right, you're your drummer.
One is a pop band, the other one is a post-death metal band. Look at the range. One is pop, one is death metal. Like, look at the range in bands. Of course, I know it's this chick. She's coming back into the picture. I know. It must be this. I knew it. Generic ass, story ass telling. Okay, yeah, fine. She looks like she's from symphonic death metal. We Are the Fallen band. She looks good, but like, that was so predictable. Oh my god, I'm not ready to do this. Okay, I'm ready to do it after 5 minutes of movie. Oh, what? Where did she go?
I need a favor.
Of course, Emily. What do you need?
I need to get into the art room.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Skullflower.
Okay. Skullflower actually sounds better. Sounds like a punk meets metalcore, post-hardcore, hardcore punk band.
This is a little song
About your mama. Oh, this sounds good. Oh, this sounds dope. This sounds dope. It's like Apocalyptica meets Trivium, sort of. I know that boy is lip syncing. I don't think he's the one singing genuinely.
Hey, isn't that Hunter Sylvester and Kevin Schleib? Yeah, what's her name? The shitty clarinetist.
These bullies were suspended for what, like 2 days or something? Or am I the one who missed the timeline? Mosh pit! Mosh pit! Mosh pit! Mosh pit! Okay. You see that commotion in the pit? That's how a genuine mosh pit is. Confusion, some people don't want to be there, some people are there, they don't want to be there, some people are pushing others. Guitar solo time. Nice. He said that the band is post-death metal, but this is more heavy metal. This is more heavy metal completely. If you say post, oh my goodness, he's just flying now. Okay, that's how he feels. That's not what's actually happening to him right now. I'm assuming that's how guitar players feel when they're soloing. Oh! Ooh! Oh, there's a oh, there's a oh. Oh, that. If he keeps playing after that thing just fell on him, that would be metal as fuck.
Call an ambulance. Someone call 911.
Hunter, don't look at your leg, okay?
Yeah, that is metal. If he had kept playing with that leg like that. You see, there are women in metal. He had originally said that having a chick in a metal band is gay. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? And maybe it's because he's young. That's the way he sees things. Look at his cast.
No bad publicity, right?
If this movie wanted to be dope, they could have given this performance that they just gave.
All right, well.
And then had like a bunch of them, of the band trying to, you know, like get to the top of popularity with each concert, you know, something like that. Instead of just a bunch of high school experiences with metal soundtracks.
This motherfucker.
Oh, my man slapped them in their faces with his double bass dick.
Yes. Yes, I did.
You know what?
That chick just called,
What about
just
their
said,
fads?
my man.
Fads come and go.
I like that.
But not us.
Okay, so I am done with the metal loads. Very misleading, very misleading title. Should have been called more like Metal Kids Learning to Play or Form Band or something. I don't know. You know, Metal Lords makes it sound like these kids. It sounds like they were already like the type of story I would have wanted was the band is already formed. They're already good. Then they are trying to like go from like Little League, you know, Little League, Middle League, Pro League, Super Pro League. Then they end up with like meeting one of the greats or something, or jamming with Metallic. You know, that would have been such a good story instead of this whole generic rise to fame through metal. Oh, we're nerds, but we'll become. It feels so generic. It feels so overdone. I've seen that story so many times. The soundtracks were good, but like I said, the story is 20% metal, 80%. I would have wanted a movie. You know, when you say Lords, it gives the connotation like the movie is about people who actually know metal. So I would have wanted to see these guys nerding out about metal. Yes, I know they have the t-shirts, but I would have liked to see there he walked into the classroom and started giving this lecture about metal. Yeah, now I would have wanted to see like School of Rock type of style, like a deep dive into the history of metal, and then you see like this used to happen in the past, now we are trying to do it right now, we are trying to create like a resurgence of the culture, something like that. But instead it was just this like high school thing. It was like 80% that all the high school tropes: party, being bullied, being in the pool with a chick and then nearly cheating. Those are all high school tropes. Yeah, I even compared it to like American Pie in the end. Anyway, out of 10 would give the movie like 6. But Netflix is known for like creating these movies that are just in my opinion. That's why I don't watch many Netflix movies. But what did you think of this movie? If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure to smash like, subscribe. I hope everyone who told me to check out this movie, now you know my thoughts in real time. This was a reaction. I had not watched this. You've watched it with me. There's a trimmed down version. You've watched it with me. Those are my thoughts. Recommend more movies in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.